I'd like you to meet artist Steve Galloway. We're talking to him in his exhibition called Blue Plow at the Armory Center for the Arts in Pasadena, California. Steve, your works are full of fantasy. Do you live often in this wonderful, strange world which you paint?
My life is an antidote to these images, basically, because my life is very humdrum and a relatively even keel, and that's my head's exploding with some foul ideas. But the ideas come about just from pondering and fusing one or two or three different thoughts together and making some kind of a hybrid that works for me, and I feel enough of initiative to do that idea. It's always difficult for me to describe, to literally translate my work, because I make it even a bit ambiguous enough for myself, or because of its historical distance. I often forget exactly why I thought of a certain idea. This piece is, if it's about anything, it's simply about symbolically the hand in use as an artist, in use in any kind of activity in life. And so you have this, in this particular image, an alligator, a wooden alligator, almost like some kind of theme restaurant, with the legend of House of Hand up on top, and then there are some images on posts here of various hands in horrific predicaments. One is on a plate with a sauce on it being served up. One is being shot at as it flies to the sky, and another one has a stick of dynamite attached to it on the back side of the hand. So I suppose they represent little fears of losing one's hand, metaphorically. There are also alligators within the water, live alligators, so they represent another kind of barrier for somebody who's approaching this island, which is more defined on the other side, which kind of finishes this painting. This is a double-sided painting. On this panel, you've seen the alligator on the other side of an island. And here you have two goofballs in alligator suits, one without the head on, so he can maybe get some breath of fresh air, because I'm sure the suits would be rather hot in the swamp. And they're pointing off in the direction through this opening into a clearing where the House of Hand island is. So it's very small. You really can't make it out unless you have a magnifying lens there. But their intention is to go up and make their attack on House of Hand and the island of House of Hand. So they've got a canoe with some tools, and there's a fairly strong narrative sequence here of events. And then down below are separate images that I painted on the base, and they are somewhat connected to the images up above, but not directly. They are connected in as much as they were done at about the same time, and so I felt that the ideas, they were sort of cultured for a reason, so I wanted to include them. But I see them also as possibilities for other paintings, and felt it would be interesting to put them in together. What drew me to artwork was this feeling of serenity, escape, excitement, of kind of, I would get a palpable physical feeling when I went to see work that somehow got my juices going. And as I say, it was a very kind of physical response a lot of the time.